Hello everyone, my name is Dee. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back if you have been here before. Today we are going to be doing a very short and sweet their next move reading, and then we will pull some possible and potential time frames. As I always say, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not resonate with you, then it is not meant for you. And we have pile 1 with, oh my goodness, I forgot what it is. We have pile 2 with malachite. And we have pile 3 with blue howlite. Hello pile 1, let's take a look at your person's next move. We're gonna get maybe just 3 cards out here just to see what it is that they are planning on doing next when it comes to this connection that you share with them. And then we will get a couple of possible or potential time frames. And as always with time frames, please use discernment when it comes to possible or potential time frames. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Wands. So one thing that I find very interesting right off the bat here when it comes to this person's next move is it's almost like they are trying to build up their confidence, which I guess makes sense. Like, part of it could of course be they're trying to build up their confidence in order to do it, in order to take their chance. But I do feel like with that Wheel of Fortune, there's a pretty strong indication of this person shooting their shot, taking the chance. But the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands to me are definitely going to bring up self-confidence. So overall, it seems to me that this person's trying to, and even for some of them, like maybe it'll take a little bit longer because of the fact that they're trying to build up their confidence to shoot their shot or take their chance in regard to this connection. Now, for others, I feel like this is a very strong indication that they are going to take their chance, shoot their shot, do whatever it is that they need to do in order to move the two of you closer toward a romantic commitment with one another. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which to me would indicate that they're going to begin to put in more time, effort, and energy, that they're going to show you that they want to be with you. So I do get from this like them taking their chance and then putting in the effort that they need to in order to show you that they could be a good romantic partner for you. And then we have the 6 of Wands, which to me is also going to represent positive movement forward. You know, that this person is taking their chance, they're putting in the work into the connection, and they are doing their darndest to make sure that things begin to move forward in a positive direction between the both of you. And the last thing that I want to say, which might make some sense or be very significant to some people but also insignificant to others, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest, is one thing that's standing out to me is at times the Wheel of Fortune will represent external opinions or external circumstances. And I feel like when it comes to this connection, I just get this strong indication of this person not really giving a darn about what other people might think or about what other people might say. They're going to take their chance. They're going to put in an effort when it comes to this connection. And they're going to do what it is that they need to do in order to move the two of you closer to or forward to a romantic connection, a romantic commitment. And in order to make some positive movement forward when it comes to deepening the level of commitment within this connection. So again, for some of us, this could be something that's very significant because this person isn't listening to any external opinions. This person is following, let's say, their intuition, following where they feel guided toward, recognizing and realizing that it is time to take their chance on this connection. And they're going to be putting in the work, putting in the effort that they need to move this connection forward toward a more stable and secure place with one another. So again, I do hope that that makes sense for some of us. Now let's get some possible or potential time frames. Let's see, when is this person going to shoot their shot? I will also get like 2 or 3 time frames out here. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. We have 2 weeks. which is very soon into the near future. We have the next full moon. Oh my goodness, these are all very quick moving time frames. And we also have within the week. So each and every one of these time frames is coming up within the next month. I really, really, really hope that this makes sense and resonates for some of us. It seems like your person is coming in hot. It seems like this person is ready to shoot their shot and take their chance in regard to this connection very, very soon into the immediate future. Thank you so, so, so much, my pile ones, for allowing me to do this very short, sweet, and lovely reading for you. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Hello, pile 2. Let's take a look at what your person's next move is when it comes to the connection that the two of you share with one another. Let's see, what are they planning on doing when it comes to this connection? What is their next move? My pile 2s. We're going to get at least 3 cards out here today to see what they are planning on next. We have the Justice card. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. So this is kind of an interesting one. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I feel like, first of all, the Justice card, it's funny because this came up in a reading that I did earlier this week and another reading. So basically this could be something that's like happening collectively to a lot of us, is what I am trying to say with that explanation. The Justice card at times can indicate fairness and returning things back to balance. And in some way, shape, or form, it does seem as though this connection has taken a bit of time to get off the ground and is going to continue to take a bit of time to get off the ground. But the good thing about it with the Ace of Swords is it seems as though this person, as far as their next move, is hoping to give you some sort of clarity regarding this connection. So that way, even if you don't necessarily agree with what I'm about to say or with what it seems like they want to communicate with you, at least it seems as though they're going to explain themselves to you. So the Justice card indicating fairness, and the fact that we have the Page of Swords, which can indicate postponements and delays, would highlight to me that this person is not making positive movement forward at this time because of or in an effort to be fair to you. Now, I know that that sounds like complete and utter horseshit, but I see this message come out a lot when people are not ready to be in a committed relationship. And this person might not be ready to be in a committed relationship. This person might not feel settled, stable, or secure within their own life. So in an effort, yet again, to be fair to you, this person is going to communicate whatever it is that they've got going on in their life right now. Some of them might be more like, let's say, honest than others, in the sense of some of them might, explicitly say to you, they're not ready to move this connection forward. They're not ready to settle down. They're not ready to commit. Whereas some of them might explain to you or talk to you about what all of their responsibilities are, or how they don't feel settled, stable, or secure within their own life, how they're trying to reach certain professional goals, etc., and so on and so forth. Again, I feel like in regard to this connection, there's going to continue to be postponements and delays, but into the near future, of course, we're going to pull some time frames. As always with the time frames, please use discernment. Time frames at times can be very flaky because they're dependent on what the current energy is of the connection right at this moment in time. But current energy is constantly flowing, constantly changing. But at the end of the day, when it comes to this connection, this person is trying to be fair to you. This person's trying to maintain a fair and balanced connection between the both of you. And even though there's going to be postponements and delays, I feel when it comes to getting this connection off the ground, this person is going to honestly communicate whatever it is that is on their mind, whatever it is that they are currently going through. And again, what I meant by some of them might be more honest than others, it could be that maybe the two of you are at a point in time within this connection where this person is going to express to you they're not really looking for a commitment right now because they've got so many other things going on in their life, or they're trying to reach their professional goals, or they're not ready to settle down, or that they don't want to start a relationship that they can't devote time, effort, and energy to, and yada, yada, yada. Whereas others might not exactly express the fact like, yes, I have feelings, but I can't do this right now. Others might just simply be talking to you or venting to you, especially if the two of you are friends per se or colleagues, that this person might be venting to you or explaining to you or talking to you about the fact that they have a lot of different things going on in their life right now, or that they're not ready for a relationship in some type of way. But especially for those of us that might not be, like, let's say, dating this person, or for those of us that might still just be friends, for those of us, basically what I'm trying to say, for those of us where the feelings for one another have not explicitly been stated yet, I feel like you'll get some clarity in the form of this person communicating to you all that they have on their plate right now. Whereas for others where maybe we know us and this person are romantically interested in others, for others of us that might be dating this person, we're going to get, let's say, more of a, I can't think of a better word to use other than detailed, but it's like we might get a more detailed conversation about how I'm not ready, like, yes, I like you, but I'm not ready to commit to someone yet. I don't feel settled, stable, secure, etc. Whatever the case might be. But I do feel like that is something that's going on within this connection. In an effort to be fair to you, this person's going to communicate that for the time being, this connection will be postponed. You know, that for the time being, this connection is going to remain somewhat stagnant. Let's get some time frames out here in regard to this connection. But what I want to do more so, rather than figuring out when the communication is going to take place, I want to get some time frames for when this communication is going to make real positive, or when this conversation is going to make real positive movement forward toward one another. We have the card Holiday. We have Aquarius season, which isn't until January 20th to February 19th. And falling to the floor, we have Capricorn season, December 22nd to January 19th, which for me, myself, I would consider holiday season. So we basically have a time frame of, what is that, like 5 to 6 or 7 months, because we're in July right now. Holiday, Aquarius season, Capricorn season, the situation is certainly feeling somewhat postponed or delayed, even based on the time frames. This is when, or the time frame that I pulled for, my intention behind the question was for when there's going to be positive or real positive movement forward taken toward you. And that seems as though it is going to take a couple of months, whereas right now, again, that horse shit of them wanting to be fair to you is coming through. We will receive clarity soon into the near future, or soon into the immediate future, about why things are taking so long, and expect things to actually be making real positive movement forward around holiday season. Capricorn, like, let's say around the holiday season, I would say perhaps around Christmas and New Year's is about when we can expect for there to be some real positive movement forward within this connection. I really hope that that makes sense in some type of way, my pile twos, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Hello, pile 3. Let's take a look at what your person's next move is. Let's see what it is that they have on their mind. What are they planning on doing next when it comes to you? And when it comes to the connection that you share with them. Okay, my pile 3s, let's see. We start out with the Empress, the 3 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this person is looking to seriously commit themselves to this connection in some way, shape, or form. I would say that this person, especially with the Empress card, is feeling like you are very beautiful, is feeling very attracted to you. I would also say with the 2 3s here, the Empress and the 3 of Wands, there's definitely growth, let's say, to be happening within this connection. In that case, to me, it would absolutely mean positive movement forward. And the Three of Wands itself literally means to make positive movement forward. I feel like the Empress, rather, the Empress is going to represent that this person is very attracted to you, that this person sees you as marriage material, that this person sees a long-term future between the both of you, and that Three of Wands to me would highlight that this person is planning on taking positive, or making rather positive movement forward in regard to the connection. Meanwhile, the Ten of Pentacles is a card that is indicative of legacy, of family, of yet again marriage material. So to me, this person is planning on committing to you, that this person is planning on deepening the level of commitment within the connection. This person is planning on asking you out. This person is planning on sharing their attraction toward you, that this person is planning on sharing that they see a long-term future between the both of you. All in all, this person is planning on committing, let's say, is perhaps the easiest way that I could put it. This person wants a stable, loving, and long-term future with you, and this person is going to make whatever positive movement forward that they need to make in order to make that happen. So that's where certain things might resonate for different people. Like if this is just a romantic interest, this would indicate your person expressing their feelings and asking you out. If this is somebody who we're already dating, this would be moving forward toward exclusivity. And if this is somebody that we've been dating and are boyfriend and girlfriend with, or girlfriend, boyfriend with, whatever the case might be, there's a strong indication of this connection moving even further toward commitment, towards something like marriage. So as always, it's highly dependent on what stage you are at with your person of interest, but their next move is to make this connection more committed to one another than it already is. Now let's get some possible and potential time frames out here. I always say the same disclaimer when it comes to time frames, which is to use discernment. They exist upon what the current energy of the connection is. So with that said, we have 3 weeks, but since they are heavily dependent on the current energy of the connection and the current energy is already changing, then since they are just like giggling because the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, this is happening very soon into the near future between you and your person. So I really, really do hope that things stay the same. I hope that the current energy does not change when it comes to this connection. And we have summer, which does give us a fair bit more time than the 2 or 3 week time frame. But we have 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and summer. This is happening very soon into the immediate future, at least where I am from. It is currently summertime. But at the end of the day, this is a lovely little spread that we did here. This person is planning on making some fast and furious promises of commitment or gestures of love toward you. It really seems as though this person wants to move this connection forward, and they are planning on doing it very soon into the near future. I really, really hope that this makes sense and that this resonates for those of us who it is meant for. Thank you so, so, so much, Pile 3, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful day.